Everywhere I go, bitches always know that I never have any phone service everywhere I go. I love this crappy phone service. I never have phone service. Like 90% of the time, everywhere I go, I have like 1 bar of service. And it really causes a lot of problems because my job heavily relies on my phone. Every time I get to a destination, I have to confirm that I am at the destination, and then I try to confirm that I'm here, and I just get to stare at a loading screen for like 5 straight minutes. There are times where like I wind up being late, even though I'm already at where I'm supposed to be, but I wind up being late anyway because the stupid systems are automated, and it takes like several minutes just for it to do anything because of how crappy my phone service is. So I've been late multiple times just because I never have any damn internet. It's ridiculous. Literally the only reason I'm with this crappy phone service, which is Sprint. I mean, I'm with Sprint. Like, it's not even a prepaid carrier. It's one of the major carriers, Sprint. Like, I never would have thought that Sprint would have been this horrible, but it's like this everywhere. Literally 90% of the time, I have no service at all. I have maybe 1 bar of service, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. So I've never had it this bad. I've used T-Mobile, AT&T. I've used all of their prepaid carriers like Metro and Cricket. This is the first time that I've used a CDMA carrier, Sprint, and I can't vouch for Verizon because I've never used Verizon. But I've always heard that Verizon has the most and best coverage of all the carriers, but I've never used it, so I'm not gonna talk about it and say if it's good or not if I've obviously never personally used it. I've just always heard that it's the best. But Sprint is undoubtedly the worst carrier of them all. It's worse than even all the prepaid carriers, like the prepaid carriers Cricket and Metro. Even them, they have like 10 times better coverage. Like, I have never had consistent 1 bar of service as much with any carrier before. This is just ridiculous. But the only reason I even bothered getting Sprint is because I didn't have phone service before. I didn't have phone service for like a month or 2, and Best Buy had this stupid deal going on with Sprint. It was in a Best Buy store that had like some stupid deal going on, like a monthly plan that was $25 a month. So I was like, okay, well, I really don't even care for having phone service, but I figure, whatever, let's get phone service. $25 is the cheapest I've ever seen for truly unlimited everything. Truly unlimited everything. Unlimited data. It's basically unlimited LTE, and then after like 30 gigabytes of LTE, it drops down to regular 4G. Actually doesn't drop down to 2G. That's kind of shocking, but it's like, does 2G still even exist? I know with AT&T, I think they completely like discontinued 2G. Like, they only have 3G, 4G, and now apparently 5G. Oh. Yeah. From my personal experience so far, Sprint is the crappiest carrier ever. I don't even know how they're still in business if their service is really that bad. So the only carriers I would recommend would probably be T-Mobile first. I think I've preferred T-Mobile the most, and then AT&T has been pretty good. Other than that, everywhere I go, bitches always know that I never have phone signal anywhere I go.